Hey guys, you know what? I guess you're wondering, who is Mary Fields? Where does she live? What does she do? I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. Because you're all so nice, I think you should know who you're talking with. I'm nobody special. But I live in a big house that is up for on the market. That's my makeup station, that mess. It's my office. This is my house. This is my living room. It's a great room. The kitchen's way back there, right? And I have a nice big backyard that I won't have once this house sells. This is my yard. My husband is a gardener. We have a very little garden, but it's very pretty in the summer. And we have a shop and we have a big deck. We live in a very nice private area in Nanaimo, British Columbia, Canada. We're on Vancouver Island. It's an island off of Vancouver. Maybe some of you heard about a city, a little city, quaint English kind of city called Victoria. Well, Victoria, I wonder if that worked because my finger was over the mic. So Victoria is the south of our island, an hour and a half south of where I lived, where I live. We live. So I just want to share with you who I am. You know, I'm 79 years old and I still do what I do. And I've been in the wellness industry actually for 32 years. And of course, now I've added Saint Makeup to my business, and the two work so well together. I'm very much into health products. In fact, we have a new product coming. If you want to go to Google, look up Mangosteen, Steen, and look up, it's Xanthones. Xanthones, I was trying to explain. It's Xanthomyst. You can look that up. Mangosteen and Xanthomyst. Xanthones comes from the peel, actually, of the mangosteen. It's probably the most important part. So, and it's really beneficial for pain, for rheumatoid, for so many things. I just heard some incredible stories from somebody the other day that's been taking mangosteen for years, a juice. But this is going to be a mist. It's going to be something sublingual. And the delivery and the absorption is going to be much greater than taking a drink, a big drink of, juice bottle. So it'll be absorbed into the membranes in your mouth much quicker because it's a mist. It's not a spray, it's a mist. So you'll hear more about that as the time goes on. And so I'm very, very anxious to get on it for numerous things, for my lower back pain that's giving me, for just a lot of things. And for my husband's rheumatoid. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm just going to share with you, it's just a couple of minutes of a friend, Shannon, yesterday had shared me some information of what's happened with her with mangosteen over many, many years. And I just thought you might like to see that. So tell us about your experience. I know you got pretty great experience on the product. If you can share that with us, we really appreciate it.
Yep, I've had rheumatoid arthritis since I was 17. I've been on some pretty nasty drugs. Then I had a brother-in-law that died at age 50 from complications of his rheumatoid arthritis drugs. Wow. So I pretty much cold turkey and quit taking those drugs just because of the side effects. And then for the next few years, I was doing just ibuprofen. And on a good day, it was usually 12. And I also had migraines. So most days I'd be taking at least 12 ibuprofen. Bad days, I would quit doing it when my ears started to ring because I knew I was getting to the top of the amount you should be taking. And I wouldn't be able to take any more till the ears quit ringing. And then one of my husband, he's a plumber, one of his customers said, hey, I just started using this juice and my wife's, couldn't even, trim hedges or anything because of her arthritis in her hands. Why don't you take it home and let her try it? And I'm like, yeah, right, a juice. So I started taking it just to make him happy. And realized within maybe 3 to 4 weeks, it's like, when was the last time I reached for that ibuprofen bottle? And then realized that I hadn't, because I wasn't experiencing the pain. And mine is ankylosing spondylitis, which is in the spine. And eventually what it does is it actually fuses your spine so you have no movement.
Wow.
So I am pain-free and drug-free and symptom-free just by using the juice.
Great.
And
So
that's over almost 16 years.
that's amazing.
Actually 16 years, probably closer to 17.
That's really amazing.